Hey everybody, this is Jonathan Clark with Vlamis Software Solutions, and I'm here to show you how simple it is to connect to the Advanced Analytics test drive environment. I presume that since you're looking at this video, you can see this exact same screen as I do. What I'd like you to do right now, if you haven't already, please click the Launch Test Drive. This launching process does take a few minutes to complete, so go ahead and start it now. What you will see momentarily is that the test drive environment, as you can see, I scroll down here in the here at this bottom corner, momentarily there will be an IP address appear. What we need to do with that IP address is put it into the remote desktop client. Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows XP already come with a client installed. If you have a Macintosh or a Linux machine, there are clients that you can go and find. I'm going to go ahead and show you where to find this on Windows 7. It's actually pretty simple. We click the Start menu, or what used to be called the Start menu, click the All Programs, and locate the Accessories folder. Under the Accessories folder, we will find a remote desktop connection icon. Additionally, we can actually just type here remote desktop and it'll already bring it up. Now I'll click this and it brings up a remote desktop box. This is where we're going to be putting the connection information that will appear momentarily. In the show options, I want to go through this very quickly. There are a couple of things that you can do here that are useful. One is the display. We prefer to use this on the large as full screen setting so that the remote desktop will take up the entire screen. If you want it to be smaller, obviously you could set it to be something different. This is useful if you're using two screens. One screen can be the screen with the PDF of the lab you're using, and the other screen can be the remote desktop. As you can see, or should be able to see, our remote desktop host now exists. There should be this connection information. What we do is we're going to highlight it, right click, click copy, go to the remote desktop, go back to the computer entry here, and I'm going to just enter, I pasted the connection information, click connect. It's going to ask me if I trust this remote connection. I hope you will trust the remote connection to our machine. Click connect. It will bring up that it is initiating the remote connection. As you can see, it's not responding already. It's not likely to. The time it takes to actually boot up the Windows server and boot up the Oracle database takes a little bit of time, so this is not going to happen yet. And as you can see, I've received this error. This does not mean that the machine doesn't exist, it just means that it's not ready yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and I'm going to pause the recording momentarily and then come back and show you what it looks like once you've connected. And we're back. You can see it's been a few minutes. I was actually distracted by a phone call, so this actually took only just 4 or 5 minutes to finish booting up. I'm able to click connect now. As you can see, it's going to ask me to click connect again. I click connect, and now it's going to ask me for my security credentials. You will be receiving an email from Orbitera that gives you your email address, or gives you the username and password you need to use to connect. The username I received was test drive, and the password was something else, and we're going to go ahead and click OK, and it is going to connect. And do you want to connect, verify you want to connect? Yes, click yes again, and you will see preparing your desktop. It is, I maximized it, and as you can see, it's going to give me an entire, my very own copy of the Windows Server interface. And here I am, ready to begin. I can click start, the database is up, I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please send them to testdrive@vlamis.com. That's all over the Orbiterra page you were seeing earlier. I hope this has been instructive. Thank you.